guys, it's Summer, and today I'm here for episode 2 of Love Camera Action. I'm excited. I'm not pressing play right now because I'm going to talk, and I just finished watching my ads and clicked immediately off because the story doesn't have an intro, just went right into it. So, I'm excited because, first of all, obviously, as I mentioned when I played the first episode, this was a recommendation, so there's that, but add on top of that, when I posted the first episode, I just got a comment from someone else saying that they love this story. So now I'm even more excited. Sorry, let me clear my throat. So now I'm even more excited because that means 2 people think the story is good. Obviously, because if you recommended it to me, clearly it has to be good. So now, oh my gosh, my throat. Now I'm really excited. But now I just kind of realize that's kind of bad in a way because this is an official story. So my gems might be plummeting some more because once I start releasing some more of the Dare game, you will see how I am with my gems. Oh, golly me. Okay, last we left off, well, first of all, Connor couldn't keep his hands off of me. That's what happened. Couldn't keep his hands off me, and Mr. Evil Paparazzo, I still have to look that up to see if that's singular for paparazzi, was gonna be like, I'm gonna spread this juicy gossip. So let's find out what happens now. Madeline, huh? Is everything alright? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little scared. That was strange. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here. Thanks, Connor. I told you it was nothing. Let's just forget it. What? Paparazzi here? Where did this come from? Hello? On the set? Where are the security guards? What? Where does this reaction come from? Sir, we were just talking like 3 sentences ago, and you were completely fine, and now it just clicked into your... Did he just have a realization like, oh my gosh, that was a paparazzi guy? What? I was so confused by this sudden mood shift. Anyways. Calm down, Connor. Calm down? We were just lucky he only wanted pictures. I'm so confused. Was this supposed to be how he started off his reaction? Like, I'm really confused. I'm just gonna pretend it flows and makes sense. He could have hurt you, Madeline. He could have hurt me. Okay, Connor, you're being a little too much. Guys, I'm really trusting you. Now that I have 2 people saying the story is good, I'm really hoping it actually is good, because I would love to like this story. That's my thing though. If the love interests happen, or like they're too overkill with it, and it happens too fast, that's one of the official, that's one of just an episode ick I have, really. So easily what pulls me out of a story. He could have, no, let's reassure him because he's going a little crazy. Connor, it's okay, really. I'm more worried about how Paul will react when he hears about this. Oh, here's Paul Bergspiel. This is outrageous. What were you 2 thinking? Excuse me? Isn't this good, though? Realistically speaking, wouldn't this literally be good? I'm giving you PR about us being in a relationship when our movie's a couple thing. Like, look at, what in the world, who was it? I have no idea. That Wuthering Heights movie. I never saw it. All I know is Margot Robbie is in it, and I forgot the guy. I forgot which guy it is. But they were literally pretending to be in love, and the girl's literally married, from what I've heard from Twitter. So, like, shouldn't this be good PR, Mr. Paul Bergspiel? It's the first day, and there are already photos of you both cuddling, no less. I can't believe this. Rumors about a supposed romantic relationship are already spreading. Yeah, isn't that good? Like I said in the end of my last video, unless he's married, or I'm married, or I'm taken, and he's taken, this ain't an issue, not in my eyes. What were you thinking? How do I respond to Paul's anger? What am I wearing? I'm wearing 2 dresses. No, I'm not. That's just thread. I was not wearing that before, was I? Anyways, I'm gonna say the last one because take accountability when you're talking to somebody who's like your boss, so. Paul, it wasn't intentional. We just wanted to. Actually, Paul, it definitely wasn't intentional from my end. It was actually all Connor. He's the one that came up to me, so lash out on him, please. Anyways. Wait, was I responding? as Connor because he responded and I didn't even get a chance to speak. This is irresponsible. I thought you two were smart enough to get involved with paparazzi and let him take pictures even before filming started. We can't afford negative headlines. Again, I don't see how this is a bad thing. Connor, I thought you'd be more careful. Maybe I should reconsider the casting decisions. No! Not with me. Keep me. I didn't do anything. What? He wants to fire Connor? Girl ahead. Go ahead, fire Connor. He's the one who got me in trouble anyways. Like, what do you mean throw him under the bus? Well, okay, I guess throw him under the bus literally means just, like, telling on them or, like, putting them to blame. Because for a second, I misunderstood what it meant. Because I was going to say, what do you mean throw him under the bus? When it was literally his fault. But no, me telling Paul is going to throw him under the bus. Okay, well, I'm sorry, Connor. I'm not paying gems on you when you're the one who decided to get all touchy-touchy with me. So, this is the consequences to your actions because you couldn't keep your hands to yourself. If you're looking for someone to blame Paul, blame him. He's the one who started the whole mess. I was just dragged into it. Seriously? That's how you want to play this? Unbelievable. I agree, this is a very immature choice, but I'm not paying gems to be mature here. Well, Connor, seems like your co-star isn't exactly on your side. Care to explain yourself? I don't need to explain anything, but I guess now I know who I can count on around here. Look, I just didn't want to get dragged down with you. I'm sorry. Enough, you two. That's a clear violation of privacy. Who was that Is it really? I'm gonna believe the author. Who was that paparazzo? Where did he come from? Girl, how am I supposed to know? Do I look like the paparazzi manager? No. Why don't you ask your security and who let him in? I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. Yeah, you better. Actually, literally, why is he mad at us? Is this not your whole arena that we work in? Shouldn't you be mad at your security people that you let the literal paparazzi inside? How is it my fault that I'm on a filming set? I would think there would be no paparazzi on the filming grounds, Mr. Paul Bergspiel. You should be mad at yourself. Actually, let's turn this around onto you. No one should feel uncomfortable around here. Exactly, Paul. This is your fault. It's your fault, Paul. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, alright? Yes, professionalism is my middle name. I need a coffee. 20 minutes, then we'll shoot the first scene. You exhale a long breath, your eyes meeting Connor's. He smirks and shakes his head, the corner of his mouth twitching upward. Oh, so now you want to go back to being all smug, huh? Well, that was an entrance. Girl, be quiet. Think Paul's going to be okay with us getting through the day unscathed? You tell me. You were the one who nearly got us sent to the principal's office. Oh my gosh! Not Paul, you're Connor. Connor, did you learn nothing? Jojo, did you learn nothing? Anyways, literally, I think this is his resting pose. Like, why is this so natural for him to just put his arm? No, she likes it though. Look at her face. I told you. She enjoys this attention he's giving her. If we're going to get into trouble, I'd rather it be with you. Keeping a low profile, huh? Low profile? That's not exactly my style, Madeline. And besides, you're just as much to blame as I am. No, not really. Blame? You think this is my fault? No. But you can't deny there's something electric between us. No, I think he's trying to force it. I'm kidding, kind of. I'm still on the fence, because it is kind of moving, but because I don't know, it's kind of getting played out right, so I'm not like, not feeling it, you know? Electric? More like a ticking time bomb. Well, that's a bit dramatic, don't you think? I'd say we're more like fireworks. Unpredictable, sure, but pretty spectacular when they go off. Fireworks? I'm gonna challenge him. Exciting. We're in serious trouble, Connor. This isn't the time for jokes. Challenge him? What kind of challenge is this? I honestly, I don't even know what that was supposed to mean. Anyways. But period, I shut him down anyways. Connor, listen to me. We're colleagues, nothing more. No romance, not now, not ever. Unless it's scripted. I don't know why you're acting this flirty, but I guess it's because you do this for a living. No, oh, what is that supposed to mean? Madeline, I'm not We have a job to do. No, literally, actually, Connor, you're a little questionable now, because I've told you, like, this is, like, the second time I told him now that I don't want anything, and I just want to be colleagues. You're not respecting my boundaries, Connor. You're not respecting my boundaries. Take a minute to reflect on that. We have a job to do. If you can't respect that, then we have a bigger problem. Period, Malin! That's what I just said! See you on set. Hey, you're not walking away that easily. Oh, now you're gonna prevent me from walking away? Just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Slightly. There's some truth to what I'm saying. But I'm joking. Well, even if you wanted to throw me under the bus earlier. Yeah, I was gonna say, is that, like, have no relevance, my choice that I did earlier? I'm glad you stayed and got us out of trouble at the end. You probably saved us from cleaning the crude toilet or something. That would have been awful. Imagine if, like, directors, or whatever in the world he is, actually made their actors do that for doing something bad. That'd be crazy. Looks like we've got a bit of downtime before the next setup. You know, no, Connor, bye. Since we're playing lovers on screen, maybe it's not a bad idea to actually get to know each other off screen. Let's have a little snack together. I heard the cafeteria's donuts are to die for. You have a cafeteria? Careful, or I'll start to think, careful, or I'll start thinking oh my gosh, why can I not speak? Careful, or I'll start thinking you're serious about this romance thing. Hey, it's just a donut, nothing too romantic. Unless you want it to be. I have to pay for this? Oh gosh. Honestly, we need some time apart, Connor. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, actually, no, let me think. Let me genuinely think. I was gonna say no off the bat, but look, now that I got a comment on my video, now I feel like, now I really feel like I have to pay for these choices, because now I feel like you're gonna be disappointed that you're like, if you like this story and you're watching me play it, and you're not seeing me play the gem choices, I feel, as a viewer myself, I'd be like, no! Okay, let me think. Okay. I've been talking trash about how I'm scared that they're gonna get too lovey-dovey too quick. If I pay for the second, cheaper one, and we have an honest, revealing chat, I get to spend more time with him and develop it more. And if I just dip, I'm gonna miss out on this development, and then it's gonna feel rushed. So I have to pay the gems. What's the first one, though? No, I don't want to get flirty. We don't need to get flirty. Let's just be for real. You know, I want the second one. Okay, I'm gonna do it, guys. You know what? I'll pass on the snack, but I can stick around for a bit. Let's see if you're as charming without the sugar rush. You know, I'm glad you're staying a little longer. Or, you know, I'm glad you're staying a while longer. Me too. It's nice to get to know the person behind the script lines. Okay, now why am I taking his lines? So, what's something nobody knows about Connor Dempsey? I'm terrible at parallel parking. Valid, because I've never even tried doing that, but everybody talks about how hard it is. Seriously, it's a disaster. What about you? These are all kind of embarrassing. These are on a whole different level of, like, embarrassing than his parallel parking. I'm gonna say the first one, because that's probably the most relatable. Like, I talk to my plants sometimes. I binge watch cheesy rom-coms, not bad, until we get to the part where we cry every single time. What's causing us to cry from these rom-coms? Are they all sad? Like, I picked the shower one. That's adorable, seriously. Sounds like we both have our quirks. Good thing we're actors, we can make anything look good on screen. You know, Madeline, whenever I'm around you, the script sometimes fades away, and all I want is just to talk. Well, Connor, there is no script. We haven't even shot our first scene. Confused. No acting, no pretending. That's unexpected. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're not just a co-star to me. Whoa. You're more. Even if I'm terrible at admitting it. Connor, I know you've held something against me since back then, but I don't know. Connor, let's not start with that now. Does he actually have no idea why I don't like him? Because that'd be really crazy and hilarious. Thanks for the nice chat, but we really should get back to set now. Okay, don't make me mad. Don't make me mad. I did not just pay 19 literal gems for them to ask one question about each other and have like 3 lines of dialogue afterwards. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All we found out was that he can't parallel park and that he likes me, which I already knew. Thanks a lot. Story. Oh my gosh. There's no way. Could have made that a bit longer? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's the annoying lady. Who set up this lighting? It's too harsh. I need a warm glow. Not the stark cold beam that looks like I'm auditioning for a horror film. Do I need to do everything myself? I want a soft, flattering light that shows off my best features. Poor Mark. We're adjusting it now, Lucia. It'll be fixed in a moment. Now I'm gonna casually comment to Sarah because I do like, oh, I don't know if that's a good thing to say. Okay, look, I do judge some people sometimes, okay? So yeah, let's judge her. And plus she's mean. She's warrant the judging. I've dealt with divas before. This is just another day on set. Excuse me for a moment. I need to check the makeup on the doubles. Oh, okay, wow, she was really professional with that. She said, girl, stop talking. She said, stop, what's it called? Gossiping. She said, shut your mouth and let me go do my work and be professional, unlike you. That's what I got from her. Well, well, well. If it isn't the rising star herself. Madeline, isn't it? I've heard so much about you, I have to say. I didn't think you'd make such an impression on your first day. We're gonna kill her with kindness. And you must be Lucia. I've heard a lot about you, too. It's nice to finally meet the real thing. Anyway, let's stay professional and... Listen, Madeline, before you try too hard. This isn't a playground, and I'm not here to make friends. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, to show my talent. To make sure that when the lights go down and the cameras stop rolling, my name is the one people remember. I'm a rising star, can't you see it? Oh, the result is that what counts? Wait, what does that mean? I'm just gonna do the third one. Or the second one. Funny, I thought we were all here to make a great movie. But I guess that's just me. Keep telling yourself that, sweetheart. Just don't forget, in this industry, it's sink or swim. And I don't share a pool with amateurs. Okay. You know, it's a shame. Girl, I literally got nominated for an Oscars. What kind of amateur are you trying to call me? Where's your Oscar award? And I looked it up. An Oscar is for movies. Emmy is for a TV show. So yeah, I'm an Oscar nominee. Where's your Oscar, Lucia? I look at you and I can't help but think you're in way over your head. Oh, so it's the girl who is literally flaunting about how she wants to become popular right now. Did you have a bunch of paparazzi taking your pictures, Lucia? I don't think so. Talent? I wouldn't call it that. In the role, you didn't earn it, not like the rest of us. Girl, I got contacted for this role because he wanted me. Me specifically. One day, you'll just be a footnote, a faded star in a sea of forgotten names. Your fists clench at your sides, but you force yourself to stay calm, staring back at Lucia with eyes that are both fire and ice. And don't think for a second that being by Connor's side means anything. He's got an eye for quality, and I promise you, he'll see through this actor soon enough. When he does, I'll be by his side. Oh, so we got a mean woman who wants to be a rising star and also wants not my future man, because that's the love interest. He's gonna be my future man. Okay, Lucia, I see you. Not you, third-rate clown! Oh, girl. Oh, everybody's listening to this too? Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. The crew shifts uncomfortably, sensing the tension crackling between you. Can I say though, hold up, that hair on this girl to my right, with the like yellow eyes, or the really light brown eyes, actually they're not yellow. That hair is new and I have never seen it, and it's really pretty. Every eye swivels toward you and Lucia, waiting to see what you'll do next. Oh my gosh, not Connor behind me too. Yikes. Guys, look, This is what I'm gonna do, okay? As much as I would love to pick that 19 gem option, I'm gonna save my gems for the love stuff, you know? It's okay to get humiliated. I don't care. But I need to save it for the lovey-dovey stuff. Because I'm really becoming poor. I'm really becoming poor. Cat got your tongue, sweetheart? Thought you'd have more fire, but then again, all that spark is just an act, isn't it? One day, even Connor will see it for what it is. You're nothing more than a temporary distraction. Wow, that's actually insane. Ah! Whispering about me? Girl, don't even. A few crew members exchange uncomfortable glances, muttering quietly amongst themselves. Don't think how would you call that color? Burgundy? That burgundy girl better have been whispering about Lucia, not about me, okay? I'm sorry I couldn't stand up for myself. Don't think this is over, Madeline, but I have a set to be on. With that, Lucia turns on her heel, a flicker of triumph in her eyes as she walks away, leaving the crew with whispers and glances at you. Why are they whispering about me? What did I do? Or was my lack of a reaction really so whisper-worthy? Like, come on, guys. Wow, I have to say, you haven't changed much since our first meeting. Our first meeting. Shy, sweet, and still letting people walk all over you. Connor, just like before, I really value our conversations. Irony off. But, oh my gosh, here he goes to his default pose. Do you remember back then? Our first encounter? Actually, I do not, and I would like to know what it was. I'm gonna do the second option because it's kind of flirty, but it's also sarcasm, so. Oh, why does it not say it? I hate that it doesn't say it. Okay, I can never forget you. I was 19. You were just 16. Girl. No! Absolutely not! I am not trying. No, I'm sorry. The story just got ruined. The story just got ruined. There is no way. Well, no. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh. Why would they do that? Why would the author do that? Was it really important that this man was older than me and I was a minor? Connor, how long have you liked me? Connor, are you a predator? Are you a predator now? Oh my gosh. Why would they do that? Why? What was this really necessary? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm just the only thing that's coming to my mind to make this okay now is the fact that we probably didn't like grow up with each other, so it's not necessarily grooming, but like that's weird. Ish. Well, okay, no, he was an adult. 19 and 16 is an insane age gap. That's an insane age gap. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm keeping this in mind. Now I'm keeping this in mind, but we're continuing. Get to the point, because you're annoying me now that you're that you were so old. Madeline, Connor, girl, Lucia, you can have him. This dude's too old for me. Can I steal you for a second? What can I help you with? I want to run some lines with you. Actually, no, go away, Lucia. I want to learn more about their first encounter. Sorry, I can't speak or pronounce words correctly. I see you don't have anything better to do. Do you want to know what I thought of you at our first meeting? Let's get out of here for a second and have a chat. What? He never told me what he thought of me when we first met in Hollywood. This is my chance. I can finally find out his true motives and stick it to Lucia. Okay, let me see what these options are. Okay, we're gonna do the second one because it's cheaper. Whoa, that free option is crazy. Not the bad word in there. That's really funny. I really want to see that. I really want to click that option because it's so funny. But I'm not. Connor, may I confide something in you? When we first met, I was overwhelmed by your presence. You seem so confident. Actually, whoa. I just realized I'm about to catch him. See if he is a pedophile. He's gonna tell me what he thought of me at our first encounter, which would be when I was 16 years old as a minor and when he was 19 as an adult. Not even 18, guys. Not even 18. He was 19. That's 1 year after turning 18. So we're gonna see, Connor. We're gonna see. And if you come out to be a pedophile, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. I don't know. You seem so confident and charismatic that I wondered if I even belonged in your world. I've often wondered what you think of me. Whether you see me just as a friend, or are you saying you had a crush on me back then? Well, that would be fine. That's innocent. I'm a 16-year-old. I can have a crush on older guys. You cannot have a crush on younger girls. I wouldn't go that far, Dempsey. Connor, please don't make fun of me. I would never joke about this. To be honest, in all my years in Hollywood, Connor, it doesn't matter. What happened back then? You showed your true colors pretty quickly, and I'll never forgive you for that. My true colors? What do you mean? Don't play, innocent. You know exactly what I mean. You betrayed me. Madeline, you misunderstood. We're all set. Oh my gosh! Why did they make all these gem choices so short in dialogue? It's already over? I didn't even get to find out his impression of me! Or was that in the other one? Is it because I did not pay for that? I don't know. No, the other one said to find out his secret. So yeah, where's your impression of me? Golly. I want to find out if he's a pedophile or not. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. Okay, look. I've made up my mind. If he turns out to be a pedophile and he liked me while he was 19 and I was 16, I'm gonna ignore it. For the sake of playing the story, I'm just gonna pretend there is no age gap. But I'm gonna be looking at the author weird, okay? I'm gonna be looking at you, author, because that's weird. Weird. Because again, what was the reason? What was the reason? Okay. We're all set. We're all set. We're starting. Madeline, Connor, get ready. We're filming the first scene. You heard it. Why is he rocking himself? Okay, I think this is a big misunderstanding because he keeps on being like, I don't know why you're mad at me. I don't know why you don't like me. So, I want the tea. I don't want to be left out of the dark. I don't even know the reason why she doesn't even like him, really. I think she said, like, something that he, like, stole her spotlight or something like that. I really don't know. Wait! I'm gonna... What? We can start. Good to hear. Then let's get started. Madeline, Connor, get ready. We're starting with the kissing scene! Paul, you got jokes in you, don't you? You got jokes in you. Clearly he's like, here, since you two can't wait to kiss. Wow, okay. Okay, Paul. Wait, what? I was like, okay, she's acting really nonchalant about that. Okay. Let's read this little outro thing. A kissing scene already? Will you and Connor be able to put your past behind, or will the tension between you make this moment more complicated than it seems? Find out in episode 3. I don't know what a tension would make it more complicated. Again, I feel like that would be good. We want to have chemistry. It's a romance movie. Okay. Guys, let's talk about this. As you know, because this happened close to the end, so it's still literally fresh. The age gap was not expected. I will say the story, I still like the story though. But the age gap really threw me for a loop. Like, really threw me for a loop. I am interested to know what happened during their first encounter that made Madeline not like him. But that age gap really threw me for a loop. And it's really gonna be a problem if he liked me when he first met me. That's when it's really gonna be a problem. If not, and then he developed a crush on me while I got older. Oh, I don't know, guys. This is a really complex scenario, okay? This is really complex. But, yeah. And I feel a little iffy about this relationship now. I will definitely say that. But, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!